What's going on, Consciouztv? Your favorite breakdown commentator with the bike, You already know what it is, honey. We just got off of a hot topics discussing Kanye, Shannon Sharpe. Now we got some updates that we got to get into, girl, because the news is newsing on this crazy Monday. There's something about a damn Monday. I don't know whether the angels fell from heaven on a Monday. I don't know whether, the angels and Satan had rose up against the throne on a Monday, girl, but if there's going to be any day of the week that is just crazy and a headache and just ridiculous and filled with I ain't ready energy, it's going to be a motherfucking Monday, girl. Okay, something had to have happened in the metaphysical, girl, on a God-given Monday that has just bled over into the material world, girl, because these Mondays are Mondaying, child. All right, so if you guys did not get a chance to look at the previous live stream, please check that out. You guys see what we're here to get into, girl. This is a continuation of a story that we just covered regarding the lawsuit filed against Shannon Sharpe. We got into all of the details, all of that in the previous live stream. Well, Shannon Sharpe has responded. All right, girl. He has disseminated some alleged text messages between him and the accuser, who filed this lawsuit, along with ambulance chasing, no good, tired, ridiculous, dusty ass Tony Buzbee, who just got his ass chewed and ate up by Rock Nation, girl, for that petty ass shakedown of a lawsuit he filed against no other than Jay-Z, girl. I guess Tony Buzbee just gonna learn the hard way, girl. I think he's a sadomasochist, baby. Okay, he loves the suffering of it all. All right, so we're going to get into the text messages that Shannon Sharpe had dropped. But before we do so, I give you guys a thumbs up the video until it's absolutely stuck. You guys know that thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another conscious crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. So if you got enough finger mobility to click on the link, you definitely got enough finger mobility to thumbs up the video. Okay, so run those likes up, whether you're part of the replay gang, a Bush baby, or you're active with me in real time. Also, shout out to all the new subbies. Make sure that you guys have your notification bell set to all. All donation information is in the description box below. $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv, spelled just how it is here on the platform. And please share the stream out to whatever it is you have digital community, whether that be a YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you in fact lay the line. Just let them whores know. The real out, we're live, and we're certainly in color. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, Conscious Crew? Hey, everybody, please, y'all, thumbs up. Get those likes in, okay? Now, let's just get straight into it. I may even drop the link if you guys want to sound off on this. As it relates to the recent admission and tweets of Kanye West about sucking the pain of his cousin until he was 14 years of age, girl. We just spoke about that in the last live stream, but I'm thinking about coming back and having a full Discord on that particular subject of, the ancestral, unspoken phenomenon of cousin on cousin, sibling on sibling, something that needs an actual conversation that we don't talk enough about. So we may be coming back at some point today or tomorrow to have an independent conversation and use Kanye West's admission as a catalyst to that conversation, because a lot of people have experienced molestation at the hands of cousins and siblings, and or you have a lot of cousin and sibling experimentation that has taken place. And we need to peel back the layers on those type of experiences because it's more common than what people really realize. I was looking up some statistics. You guys know I like the facts and I like the data. But you know that 51% of African Americans have experienced incest in some way, shape, or form. So we're going to get into that, girl. All right. Now, we're here to get into Shannon Sharpe, though. You guys know news broke this morning that Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay, NFL player, NFL podcaster, or they're just straight up YouTuber now, recently had a lawsuit filed against him by a woman going by a pseudonym of Jane Doe right now. She's being represented by no good ass ambulance chasing Tony Buzbee, and claimed that her and Shannon were in a 2-year-long consensual relationship where she was orally sodomized, she was anally sodomized, and she was verbally and mentally abused. Okay. She also admitted that she felt humiliated when a SEX tape leaked to Shannon Sharpe's Instagram. You guys remember the infamous Michelle, whatever the lady's name is, tape girl. The lady claimed she was humiliated by that. So, you know, it is kind of giving disgruntled ex-girlfriend, possibly being retaliatory, etc., because she found out that her nigga got community dick. All right. Or Shannon Sharpe may be guilty of the things alleged. Now, at the time that we were providing commentary about the story, Shannon Sharpe had not released a statement, but now Shannon Sharpe's attorney have released a statement, and there have been text messages that have been disseminated, and Shannon Sharpe is calling this whole thing a complete and utter shakedown. All right? Hold on for 1 second, you guys. All right, so thumbs up, share, you guys. Get the stream out there. So let's get into this initial statement provided by Shannon Sharpe's counsel. And it reads, statement by Lenny J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. Oh, I guess this is an excerpt from, ooh, child, girl. Okay, y'all. Y'all might need to put on y'all earbuds because considering the preview excerpts from the text messages, girl, Miss Jane Doe was talking some real freaky dicky-ish to Miss Shannon, child. Quote, I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me. Gabriella Zuniga in a text. Oh, God. Girl, Shannon Sharpe's legal counsel is messy, child, even though the lady is being represented as a Jane Doe. Baby, Shannon's attorneys, girl, done dropped the lady's whole first, last, her social, her blood type bitch. Gabriella Zuniga is Jane Doe, girl, who also said, I know you miss this big, juicy ass. $25K for each cheek, girl. Oh, girl, now it's giving prostitution across the land, girl. She want $25K per cheek. Oh, my God, baby. This is some dark, deep Illuminati shit going on here, okay? Gabriella Zuniga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe on the 1st of this year. All right? This lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Buzbee, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Wow. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full, unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegation she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January the 2nd of this year, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted above from her text message to Mr. Sharpe. There are other examples of text from Mr. Zuniga. For example, okay, y'all guys, get your headbutts in, baby. Baby, not only is our girl for the streets girl is given that Shannon Sharpe is indeed, baby. Okay, I mean, he may be bisexual, but apparently he definitely has a affinity toward the coochie, baby. Okay, my God. Here are those text messages. Only if you put that baby gravy, baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you, girl. The lady want to give a whole rim job to Miss Nessa, known as Shannon Sharpe, girl. She want to put her face in his bussy hole and then walk that bussy down the aisle, baby, and marry him in holy matrimony. My God, today, baby, this is the freaky shit I like. Okay? That's my daddy. Hold on, what this says? That's my daddy. What? That's my daddy. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is this, I guess it's an F word. That's my daddy fruck. I want you to put a big black baby. Y'all, I'm not ready. What kind of fucking Monday is this? This Monday gonna have to buy me a drink. This Monday is gonna have to buy me a drink. What type of damn Monday is this? From rim jobbing to baby gravy, she want him to put a big black baby in her, girl. A big black one inside of her. You better crave it, because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in. Oh, I don't understand, girl. I don't understand, girl. What in the hell is going on? Text from Gabriella Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, August 11th of 2024. These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Miss Zuniga. The evidence paints a clear picture that this was a consensual adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Miss Zuniga. The edited tape that Miss Zuniga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plant setup as part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations or coercion or misconduct, especially the gross lie of rape, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts of damn law. Now, let me guess. Tony Buzbee either saw these text messages and still proceeded to file on behalf of this lady hoping that just like in the Jay-Z case, because Shannon Sharpe is high profile, he has practically a squeaky clean image, that he will more than likely want to mitigate outside of court to no avail. And now we're here with what is beginning to look like almost immediately, just like in the Jay-Z case, that this is absolutely a damn shame. It is clear, at least from the text messages, girl, that this woman is, girl, she's a runner, she's a track star, girl, she's hungry for a big black cock, and she want a big black baby in her in return, girl. She with the shits, literally, child. She want to chew and munch on Shannon's booty hole. Oh, girl. Just a nasty bitch. Okay? Once again, baby, we pro freak over here. My God. All right? Now, the gag is, what do those return texts look like from Shannon, girl? Because I want the fully non-redacted text thread, girl, and we want the full-on SCX tape in question, girl, because she over there editing shit, and they over in the Shannon Sharpe camp editing shit, baby. I want to see what those responses look like from Miss Shannon, girl, okay? Don't be just single-handedly crafting out, her text, baby, and leaving Shannon Sharpe out of the group text. She damn sure wasn't talking to her damn self, child. Okay? But this is nasty work, because apparently, y'all, there is an SCX tape that is a present, child, and the attorneys are claiming it's been edited to make it look like Shannon was abusing this woman, that this woman been setting Shannon ass up on the front end and the back end, girl. Okay, as long as she could grift, she was going to grift. And then when he got a little bit too busy, and it looked like he done found him another whore, baby. And, when it looked like, the money well done dried up, my God. Okay, that she had a plan on the back end to extract more coin, which was the guy rape. Wow. And this woman was trying to get it out of Shannon by any means necessary, girl. This woman was going to get it by being a baby mama so she can get child support for the next 18 years, girl. She wanted to get it by just being a side hoe, by being an escort. And if not, baby, she going to be a goddamn rape victim, baby. But she was going to get it by any means necessary, girl. Let's read some of these comments courtesy of Crenshaw Unlocked, girl. Somebody said, release those text messages faster than his explanation of going live by accident. She did say it was consensual until it wasn't, says another part. Okay, let's look at the reply to this comment. Okay, someone responded by saying until $25K per cheek was introduced. Somebody said, where's that unedited video? Someone said, she said, Michelle is supposed to be Gabriella. Okay. Someone else said, this is just too much. It's the big black baby for me, because why? Someone else says, weak. He said, not today. Someone else said, laughing my ass off. Wait, he came with receipt and dropped the lady's name, baby. So she going to have to live with being the bussy muncher of the podcast industry, baby. Miss Gabriella Zuniga, child. They put that woman lady name on blast and then attach all type of bussy eating narratives and all type of baby gravy narratives and all type of big black babies in me narratives, girl, right on top of her name, girl. Baby, this is petty work. Someone else says, wait, he came with receipts, cause what? Someone else says, y'all find a pic of this lady now. We have her name, only a matter of minutes now. Okay, period. Y'all know the internet is undefeated. Someone else says we got another Tony Buzbee sighting. Okay, that's what it is. That's it. That's the perfect description, girl. We got another Tony Buzbee sighting. The same lawyer that tried to say Jay-Z and Diddy actually assaulted that girl at the VMA Awards. Big Black Baby was all I had to read. Not guilty. Next case. Big Black Baby Enemy is absolutely traumatizing to read. Someone else says she should have known he was going to have receipts. And this is what makes Tony Buzbee such a gag, girl. His cases be done before they even began. Girl, he really clearly is going in, obviously, really depending on these celebrities just settling out of court, girl. That's why he don't be caring that the receipts are actually there. The circumstantial evidence is all there. The empirical evidence is there to vindicate the defendants, because he literally is clearly banking on an out-of-court settlement, girl. Baby, Jay-Z has paved the way, girl. Okay, respect to the law. Okay, girl. Jay-Z done paved the way, girl. These celebrities are not about to lie down. We under a inflation, girl. These celebrities ain't about to hand over no unearned coin, girl. Okay, not today. Someone else says, release those text messages faster than his explanation of going, okay, I think I read that. You better off having one woman, everything tricky right now, baby. Even one woman is a whole, is 100 problem. It's about the right woman, honey, okay? I be telling these celebrities, look, my whole thing is, why won't high-profile, wealthy people just actually get their whores from legit escort services? There are literally like high-profile, high-end escort sites for millionaires where they have non-disclosures, they have all this discretion, and that is completely transactional. All these wealthy men and women, they need to be using these high-end escort sites, girl, where there's a legit business, around the whole dynamic, and they can ensure some quality transactional adult fun instead of dealing with, these sexy ass big BBL, big titty ass women, sitting outside the mall and shit, gang stalking you in the lobby of your hotel, DMing you on Instagram, honey. You don't know who these whores are. Okay? Get you a professional whore off of these high-end escort sites, baby, and call it a day. You ain't got to deal with all this baby mama drama. Someone else says, we know she isn't black. Someone else says his lawyer said ain't gonna be no Jane Doe around here on period. Senorita Zuniga, that part. United Nations calculations, allegations, Shannon Sharpe, and 4 on period. Big Black Baby was all I had to read. Wow, is this the same lawyer who tried with Jay-Z? Okay, I get it, but show his responses. Okay, that's what I want to know. Also, actually show the entire conversation thread, child, because that's going to be a gag, honey. I want to see the entire non-edited text thread, girl. Because the freaky shit that was going down in the DMs, my God. Someone else says, it says she initiated most of the text messages. The messages don't match what she trying to sue for. She says she was SA'd from one period of time to another. He just blew that out of the water. Whatever he said in response is irrelevant. Someone else says that is what I was looking for because she isn't talking to herself. Stop messing with these chicks, shaking my head. Gotta start signing contracts or something. Even though they apparently had a non-disclosure, I believe, child. Ooh, this is nasty work, girl. This is nasty work. Okay, so I'm going to produce another poll. Let's do another poll, child. Hold on, I'm going to create another poll, child. Let's vote, girl. Do y'all believe Shannon Sharpe is innocent, girl? Let me drop the link too in case you guys want to come up, child, because I am gagging right now, child. I am gagging. Here's the link in case anybody want to jump up, girl, and sound off on this lawsuit and Shannon's response, girl, and him getting his pussy ate every night, girl, by a big booty woman who want $25,000 per cheek, child. Shannon Sharpe out here participating in all type of homemade amateur porn, girl. Apparently, there's all type of damn videos, baby. Shannon Sharpe out there getting his freak on, girl. Okay, he's just a feminine heterosexual man, girl. That's all. But he is down with the cocoa for show. I ain't even mad at it. Okay, let's do another poll, child. Do y'all believe Shannon Sharpe is innocent? Okay, we just did another poll. Oh, wait, I got to end it. This is a Q&A. Hold on. Y'all can't vote off on that one. He in love with that cocoa. Oh, yes, jeez. How doing? Do y'all believe, or we're going to do a few polls, actually. Do y'all believe Shannon is innocent? Going to be the first one. Okay, y'all vote off on that poll, child. Y'all thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, we got a few. I'm going to ask y'all a few poll questions. Buzbee equals the damn devil, on period. We Cancers always straight, girl. On period. I hope Shannon sue the shit out of Tony Buzbee. Absolutely give Buzbee that work, because apparently he need that. He need that, girl. Let me tell you something. Tony Buzbee gonna F around and get a class action lawsuit filed against his ass by multiple celebrities, girl. Diddy, Jay-Z, now Shannon Sharpe, girl. His ass gonna have a whole class action against his goofy ass. Girl, I cannot believe, girl, it goes to show you how narcissistic in nature Tony Buzbee is, girl. Like, how are you not somewhere with your head tucked in the sand after just being shamed before the American people, girl, after Jay-Z just wore, Alex Spear and Jay-Z wore Tony Buzbee out, girl. Any self-respecting, normal, functioning human being, girl, would be somewhere, girl, okay? Trying to absolutely rebrand themselves, you know, reclaim their dignity and time. Oh, no. Here's Tony Buzbee, girl, back with the sheets again. Okay, let me check out this poll, child. Okay, 87% of y'all believe that Shannon Sharpe is innocent. Only 13% believes that he isn't. Okay, so the majority of y'all believe that he is innocent, girl. That seems to be the general consensus. Okay, so let me ask another poll question. Do y'all believe Shannon Sharpe is heterosexual? Okay, I just produced another poll question. Do y'all believe Shannon Sharpe is heterosexual? Okay, Blair says someone needs to get a fly swatter on Buzbee because he's about to find some pollen he just can't carry. Miss Renault says extreme shakedown, asking for money. Absolutely, what's going on? Erica with that Cancer energy, girl. Arts of Omni says the pendulum overcorrected with Buzbee, and is. Y'all get these likes up. We got 108 likes and almost 300 folk in the building. Y'all run the likes up because the king is kinging right now. I want to come up, but I can't. Okay, it's okay, baby mother. I know that these are working hours, shy. You know, but I had to come back with the comeback because the news is newsing today. Buzbee appears to be going after black men with money. He has FAFO that the shakedowns will no longer work. But he's still persistent. He's still doubling down. Okay, it's giving racism at this point, girl. It's giving cone hat tease. It's giving Ku Klux Klansman teases right now. Okay, so y'all kind of half and half on a heterosexual, girl. A little bit more than, okay, well, 60% of y'all believe that Shannon is hetero. 40% believes that he's not. Okay, so I guess these lawsuits and sex tapes are actually working, girl. They working in favor of the PR machine behind Shannon Sharpe's heterosexuality, girl. Okay, I guess we just gonna need some more women to come out against Shannon Sharpe ass, girl, because they're making a believer out of y'all. They making a believer out of y'all, girl. 60% of y'all believe that Shannon is in fact hetero. Okay, another poll question. Let's do another poll question, girl. Do y'all believe Shannon allows women to eat his pussy and do homoerotic things to his body? Okay, we got another poll. Okay, since this lady's saying she want to eat the cakes, girl, with no candle on top, baby. Okay, she want to eat the cakes with no candle on top. Poll question is, do y'all believe Shannon Sharpe allows women to eat his pussy and do homoerotic things to his body? baby, because for them text messages, it sounds like Shannon getting into some things, okay? Now, he getting into him as a heterosexual man, but he getting into him nonetheless. Serena says, I guess Buzbee figures since he was successful in taking Deshaun Watson down, he can't take another NFL. Oh, okay, so he actually, okay, so that litigation, let me look up the, because I did not hear or wasn't familiar with the Deshaun Rock. Let me pull up that case real quick and see what's going on, because I was under a rock when that happened. Let me see. Deshaun Watson. What had happened was he sued. Deshaun Watson faced numerous lawsuits with over 24 women accusing him of sexual misconduct and assault. Many of these lawsuits were settled, and the NFL also investigated the allegations, resulting in a 11-game suspension for Watson in 2002. In 2022, additionally, Watson was fined $5 million, goddamn, and underwent mandatory evaluation before being reinstated. Recently, a new lawsuit was filed against Watson alleging sexual assault, but it has been settled. Okay, so Deshaun been trying to just put everything past him by just settling out of court, girl. But my God, that don't seem to have worked out too well for him, girl. 11 damn lawsuits plus one more and a $5 million fine. Girl, I would have just fought them hoes down to the ground instead. That's a lie. All right, let me see what this poll is giving, child. Y'all, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. 89% of y'all do believe that Shannon Sharpe allows women to eat his pussy and do homoerotic things to his body. Okay, so all right, so 60% of y'all believe that he is heterosexual. I think 80% of y'all believe he's innocent. 90 to 80% of y'all believe he's innocent of the allegations, and the majority of y'all also believes, girl, that he gets into some gay things but uses women, girl, to do those gay things to his ass. My God, today. Okay, Sam Smith says, I think Shannon dishes. I mean, he got to be dishing regularly, girl. I'd eat him if he. Ooh, y'all would eat, girl. Hold on. Okay, that's another poll question. Wait a minute. That's another poll question. Hold on. Hold on. How can I ask this? Hold on. Is Shannon Sharpe an attractive man? Let me ask that first, girl. This is an opening, girl. This is a soft landing. Okay. I'm gonna crank it up on the next question, child. Is Shannon Sharpe an attractive man? Yes. Let me see. Let me pull it up on the screen, girl. Let me see here. Who the hell keep calling me? Always while I'm working, child. The fuck? How many of y'all are attracted to the male version of Miss Netta, child? Okay, so let me see. Okay, the poll says, 46% of y'all says yes. Well, 47% of y'all says yes. 52% of y'all says hell to the niggas. Okay, it's almost half and half, girl. Okay, half and half, girl. Half of y'all attracted, half of y'all ain't attracted. Okay. Let's do another poll question, girl. Would you eat Shannon's cakes with no candles? All right. We got a new poll question. Would you eat Shannon's cakes with no candles? Are y'all ready to get your Zuniga on, girl? Because Sam Smith said he gonna need all of that. Sam Smith said, baby, the less of y'all who want to do it, the more of that pussy for him, child. Okay? I know these poll statistics, this poll data, this exit poll data is making Sam happy as hell, girl. That 98% of y'all don't want to eat the pussy, baby. That's more birthday cake for Sam on, period. All right, what's going What's going on, Jody? Jody said, I love getting my salad tossed by women. Okay, he had to clarify. He had to put the stipulation on the end by women. But he loved getting his pussy ate. Okay, so Jody, do you like getting the pussy ate and doggy? Do you like to sit on the woman's face while she eating the birthday cake? Do you like to be on your back with your legs pointed to the highest ceilings of heaven? Which position do you love? Getting your birthday cake eaten in. Okay? The poll reads 97%. Of y'all said hell no. So Sam Smith is in the 3%, girl. 3% child. My God, girl. Y'all don't want to eat on Shannon Sharpe's Nestle Crunch? Girl. Okay, now we know we got some liars in here, girl. Okay, these numbers probably more so in all actuality read... It's really probably a good 20% of y'all who would, girl, okay? We know all y'all don't be telling the truth, baby, okay? Some of y'all was brought up, okay, to not kiss and tell or to not eat and tell, girl. Okay, so we know that this exit poll data ain't completely sincere and genuine, child. Okay? Some of y'all just ain't gonna tell your business. Okay? But it's probably giving a good 20% to 80% of y'all would indeed lick and lap all on Shannon Sharpe's Nestle Crunch, baby. I know you with your freaky asses. Okay, especially all y'all Cancers. All y'all Aquariuses in the chat, girl. All y'all Scorpios in the chat, baby. I know y'all nasty asses will be face first. And not pool of milk chocolate, child. Okay, so Jody says it's amazing with the legs up, girl. Okay? But he prefers doggy. Jody says he loves getting his birthday cake blown out in doggy style on period, baby. Okay? That's when she can get a good grip, girl, and just spread the cake wide open, girl. I have you, Jody, spreading it wide open. And all she gotta do is focus on deep diving in with no helmet, child, okay? Jody says he loves getting his pussy ate. And okay, that's the next poll question. Okay, let's take Shannon out of it. Okay, let's just take Shannon completely. Let's see how many honest, conscious crew members I got up over here. Do y'all... Let me see, hold on. Would y'all eat pussy under any circumstances if you liked or loved the man down boots? Okay, now this is just a question just for pussy eating independently of Shannon Sharpe. Independently of Shannon Sharpe, girl. How many of y'all are open to eating pussy? Baby Danny says, CTV, this is a nightmare show. Shannon Sharpe, the one who got the conversation started, girl. He the one want to come out here dropping all his freaky dicky shit, baby. He the catalyst. for this riveting conversation, girl. Let's see how many. Okay, see? Okay, we got some truth tellers. Almost 40% of y'all would eat a man's Buzbee cakes if you liked or love. Okay. Ooh, I love this for y'all. 62% of y'all said hell no. But once again, we got to calculate in the liars, calculate in the conservatives, calculate in the Republicans who ain't going to tell the truth, girl. Okay, so we know that the 60 is more like 40%. We know that the yes is more so like 50% of y'all. Okay, and then no, we gonna shave off a good 10, 20% off that 60, baby, okay? Because that right-wing allegiance ain't gonna let y'all admit that y'all are with the shits, okay? So my Scorpios, my Aquariuses, and my Cancers, them the freaking hoes who eating these men's outs, baby. Turning them every which way but loose, baby, okay? Will not let their men cross over completely to the dark side of homosexuality, baby, okay? They gonna do all the things. I already told y'all too, girl. We gotta calculate in the bitches who be wearing chipped fingernail polish. Women who wear chipped fingernail polish eat Buzbee. I keep trying to tell y'all. If any of y'all got homegirls and aunties and co-workers, girl, who like to keep them a classic chipped fingernail, classic chipped fingernail polish, girls, them is my Buzbee eaters, girl. Okay? Women who do not think they need to refresh their fingernail polish, girl. Them some dangerous hoes, baby. Them out pussy eating conscious crew members out there, Miss God. Yes, it's all right if y'all go down the grocery aisle. No, on period, Serene. Okay, this is a this is a no judgment pro freak space, honey. Okay, we pro prostitution, we pro sex workers, honey. We pro adult entertainers, girl. This is a sex positive platform, honey. Okay, you got to get it how you live and live how you got to get it. I'm an Aquarius and my nails stay chipped on period. And will and do and will and do. Lady D says, I feel attacked. I don't wear polish now. For what? Okay, these might be in your pre-Buzbee eating days, Lady D. Okay, are you a reformed Buzbee eater, Lady D? Because it's all right, honey. Okay, the word says that a love covers a multitude of sin, baby. Okay, it's just some things we gonna make the exception for when we got the LOVE in a situation, baby. Treat. Okay, I can't even read that screen name, but it says, what in the Shannon Sharpe Miss Noxzema is going on here, baby? Shannon Sharpe with the shit shop. Demetrius says they do. They do. Girl, I am not ready for this Monday, y'all, girl. It's going to be a shit show for the rest of the week. Y'all should know that, baby. It's going to be a whole show for the rest of the week, girl. We got to get out of here, girl. I just wanted to come through, girl. Okay, I don't know how we end up spiraling down the deep, dark hole of Buzbee eating, baby. Okay, but shout out to Shannon Sharpe, girl. He is swinging and banging on Miss Zuniga. He said, anonymous who? Jane Doe who, bitch? Okay, so I'm going to be keeping y'all updated on all the things, for every little detail that come up out of this mess. Y'all tell me what it gives in the comment section, girl. It's a lot of moving parts in this thing. Thumbs up, share. Y'all already know if you enjoyed yourself, baby. The king is kinging, honey. Okay, show some love to the Cash App, $Consciouztv, and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. Email me or the T at ConsciouzTV@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, and all true crime, politics, and spiritual content is in the Patreon. We got to get into Patreon to get into all these crazy updates regarding the Carmelo Anthony, Austin McCaff controversy, girl. It is my ass. Shout out to the Monday. I will see you guys later. Peace.